It's the Steve Ames Show with guitarist Sandy Renda, pianist Mike Yanuzzi, and Steve's special guests, musician Damian Boucher and singer Dotty Williams. I'm your announcer, Wayne Rubin. And now here's a man who heard that song before, Steve Ames.
It seems to me I've heard that song before. The lyrics said forevermore, forevermore a melody. It's funny how a theme recalls a favorite dream, a dream that brought you so close to me. I know each word because I've heard that song before. The lyrics said forevermore, forevermore's a memory. Please have them play it again, and I'll remember just when I've heard that lovely song before. It seems to me I've heard that song before. The lyrics said forevermore, forevermore a melody. It's funny how a theme recalls a favorite dream, a dream that brought you so close to me. I know each word because I've heard that song before. The lyrics said forevermore, forevermore a memory. Oh, let's take it once from the top and play it through till we drop. I've heard that lovely song before. Thank you. Thank you. I've heard that song before, written by Julie Stein and Sammy Kahn, two great songwriters. And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you two great musicians at the keyboard, Mike Yanuzzi. And at the guitar, Sandy Renda. Oh, and what a very special show we have for you tonight, right here at our favorite indoor location, the Kenilworth Inn in Kenilworth, New Jersey. Let's hear it for Kenilworth. And tonight we are celebrating the music of composer Julie Stein in the honor of his centennial, because Julie Stein was born exactly 100 years ago on December 31st, 1905 in London, England. But he grew up in New York City, and he grew up to be one of the greatest composers of Broadway and Hollywood that the music world has ever known. He, of course, wrote the opening number that we did. I've heard that song before in collaboration with Sammy Kahn, who wrote the lyrics. And in his long career in Hollywood and Broadway and Tin Pan Alley, Julie Stein composed songs with some of America's greatest lyricists, including Sammy Kahn, Frank Lesser, Leo Robin, Stephen Sondheim, and, of course, Adolph Green and Betty Comden. So right now, here's another great Julie Stein composition, this one with words by Frank Lesser. This is one of my personal favorite ballads. It became one of the great standards of the World War II era. I don't want to walk without you, baby. Walk without my arms about you, baby. I thought the day I left you behind, I'd take a stroll and get you right off my mind. But now I find that I don't want to walk without the sunshine. Why? You have to turn off all that sunshine. Oh, baby, please come back, or you'll break my heart for me. 'Cause I don't want to walk without you, no siree. I don't want to walk without you, baby. about you, baby. I thought the day I left you behind, I'd take a stroll and get you right off my mind. Now I find that I don't want to walk without the sunshine. Why you have to turn off all that sunshine? Oh, baby, please come back, or you'll break my heart for me. 'Cause I don't want to walk without you, no siree. Thank you. That came out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very talented musician making his very first appearance on the show. Please welcome Damian Boucher, right over here. Welcome, Damian.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
So nice to have you on the show.
Great to be here. Great to be here.
Yeah, first I'd like to mention that you're currently living in my former hometown, Hillside.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. We saw each other a few months ago at the Hillside Pool. And that's where we were introduced by a good friend, Jerry Warner, introduced us.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. He said, you got to meet Damian. He's a musician, and I'm very proud of you. Tell the folks a little bit about what you do.
Well, I play music in the tri-state area, sometimes in the summer at the Jersey Shore, New York City, for private affairs, adult care centers. No party's too small or...
You're mostly working as a soloist or with a band sometimes?
I have a band at times, but I'm mostly out as a soloist. I make my own backing tracks in the recording studio, so I sound like a full band, big band, swing, Sinatra.
And how many instruments do you play?
3 regular that I practice: violin, guitar, and bass.
What was your first instrument?
The violin.
Violin was the first. That's the one you'll be playing on tonight.
That's right.
That's your first. Yeah. Tell us about the CD that we're showing.
This is a Cajun Zydeco CD, Give to Get. It's 13 songs with a 7-piece band, and I wrote all the words and the music. And it's a real rockin', up-tempo, happy kind of recording.
That's wonderful. How long have you been composing your own songs?
Well, how long have I been doing it where they're good? I'm still working at it. But it's about 20 years I've been writing.
That's very good. Is this your first CD that has your own compositions on it?
No, it's number 4.
Very good. And you also play the standards, right? You
Yes.
do the standard tunes.
Yes.
And now you have an email to give out? Or?
Yeah, I do. Fiddlin' at netzero.net. That's FIDDLINDAMIAN at netzero, NETZERO.net, N-E-T.
That's good. People learn more about Damian and all the music that you do. Now, you're going to do a great song for us tonight. I heard you at rehearsal. This was written by another great composer, Harold Arlen.
That's right. Great song.
That's right. So, would you introduce it?
Yeah, I'm going to do It's Only a Paper Moon.
One of my favorites. Let's hear it for Damian Boucher. Thank you.
Hey.
That was wonderful,
Thank
just
you.
wonderful. Were you
Thank you.
inspired by any of the great jazz violinists like Joe Venuti
Oh,
or
yeah.
Stefan Grappelli?
Yeah, Stephen Grappelli, Joe Venuti, they were great.
I figured
Stuff
that.
Stuff Smith.
Oh, yeah, I love
Too,
it.
yeah.
And I really love the way Sandy, you and Mike accompanied Damian.
Thank
That
you.
was really
You
beautiful.
guys sounded great.
Just wonderful. Now, what's the number for you and Mike tonight?
I always like this song, like a Pasta Doble. Beautiful Lady of Spain.
I love it too. Ladies and gentlemen, Sandy and Mike with Lady of Spain. We go from the Lady of Spain to the Lady of Country Music, one of the great talents of country music, and here she is now, Dotty Williams.
Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted. And then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy,
Oh, Dottie, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that song, Crazy.
I do too. That's how I met my husband, with that song.
Really? Tell us, how did that happen?
Well, I was singing in a country western bar in Avenel, New Jersey, and my husband was up here from Alabama working. He heard me sing, and after I got off the stage, he came over and he said, "Excuse me, y'all want to dance?" And my heart went. I love that southern accent. And he said, "I just love the way you did that Patsy Cline song," and that was it. Now we're married.
Really? That's wonderful. How long have you been married now?
11 years.
Very good, congratulations. But you're not from...
Second time around.
Second time around. But you're not from the South, aren't you?
No,
From the
South
North?
Elizabeth, New Jersey.
That's what I thought. And I just want to tell the folks, Dottie, that you and I are old friends.
Oh,
We
yeah.
met, back in the 80s at Farcher's Grove
Right.
in Union, and then we also saw each other at the Blue Ribbon Inn.
Right.
We saw each other at a lot of those places. We hadn't seen each other for many years, and thanks to Walt Gollander, the talent scout, who spotted you recently, you're on the show tonight.
That's right.
And we're going to talk a little more, but would you please introduce that talented man at the guitar?
My good friend Kenny Kay, he's the best guitar player I know.
Right over here,
Right here.
Kenny Kay. And coincidentally, he's dressed in red. So is our pianist Mike Yanuzzi. They make a good team there in red, don't they? Oh, Dottie, what have you been up to all these years since we've seen each other?
Raising a family, having grandchildren,
That's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And
Not-
you're still busy performing.
but I still do that, yeah. We don't play in bars anymore. We do a lot of Elks, American Legion, VFW, things like that, fundraisers.
Now, you also lead a band?
Yes, the name of my band is Moving On.
How many pieces?
5.
That's great. That's
I
wonderful.
have 4 musicians and myself.
How long you been with Kenny?
Gosh, Kenny, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years, I guess.
More than that?
More than
He
that.
says more than
Time
that.
flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, but it's so nice to see you again, and I love that Patsy Cline number you did, Crazy. Now you're going to do one that was popularized by Tammy Wynette,
Tammy
right?
Wynette. Those are my 2 favorite female country singers, Patsy and Tammy.
Well, you've got great taste.
Thank
What's
you.
the next number?
Your good girl's gonna go bad.
I like that title, and you'll always be a good girl. Dotty Williams!
Thank you. Well, I've never seen the inside of a barroom or listened to the jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. Now I've heard 'em say if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. And if that's the way you wanted me to be, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. From now on you're gonna see a different me. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. So you like them painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause your good girl's gonna go bad. I'll even learn to like the taste of whiskey. In fact, you'll hardly recognize your wife. Then I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy for my journey to the wilder side of life. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. So you like them painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yeah, your good girl's gonna go bad. Gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. So you like them painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yeah, this good girl's gonna go bad. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, continuing our centennial celebration of the music of the great composer Julie Stein, I want to talk about the collaboration of Julie Stein and Sammy Cahn. During the 1940s and early 50s, Julie Stein wrote most of his song hits with Sammy Cahn. And they were in Hollywood writing songs for the great studios like MGM and RKO and Warner Brothers. And they wrote songs for everybody from Frank Sinatra to Doris Day. And then finally in 1953, they won the Academy Award for the Best Song of the Year. And that song was 3 Coins in a Fountain, which became a big hit recording for the Four Aces. I never had the pleasure of meeting Julie Stein, but I did have the pleasure of meeting Sammy Cahn back in 1985 when Sammy did a concert in West Orange, New Jersey. And we're showing some pictures now on the screen of me with Sammy Cahn and our announcer Wayne Rubin, who was with me that night, and some other pictures I took of Sammy Cahn at the Marquee. So it's always fun to sing songs written by Julie Stein and Sammy Cahn, and here's one of my seasonal favorites. The weather outside is frightful, the fire is so delightful, and since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The fire is turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And of course, when you're talking about Julie Stein, you must mention all the great Broadway shows that he composed. Such great hits as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Bells Are Ringing, and Gypsy, and Funny Girl. We're showing a picture now on the screen of Julie Stein, his lyricist Stephen Sondheim, and the great star of the show Gypsy, Ethel Merman. Ah, what memories. So we'll close off our Julie Stein centennial celebration with one of my personal favorites, and a song that we've used on this show many times as a closing song, written by Julie Stein with lyrics by Leo Robin from the Broadway show Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Bye, bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby, remember you're my baby. When they give you the eye, although I know that you care, won't you write and declare that though on the loose, you are still on the square? I'll be gloomy, just send that rainbow to me, then my shadows will fly. Although you're gone for a while, I know that I'll be waiting for my baby by and by. For my baby by and by. Play it. Just send that rainbow to me, then my shadows will fly. Although you're gone for a while, I know that I'll be waiting for my baby by and by, for my baby by and by. Good night. I'll be gloomy, just send that rainbow to me, then my shadows will fly. Although you're gone for